Good evening, everybody. Hi, it's Ross Cook with the Center of Balance and Effective Communication. I'd like to welcome you tonight to this Facebook Live, and we're going to kind of clean out the cupboards a little bit tonight and talk about a number of things that are going to fit together well. We want to start out by saying, hey, let's be pros. Let's learn what a professional is in living their own life. Let's also say, let's escape duality. Let's just get out of duality world and let's start to do things slightly differently. In our family, partly because I was a basketball player for a long time, and then a basketball coach, and then a television and internet announcer on sports. My kids and our family, we have a level. We have some comments and some verbiage that when it's thrown, everybody instantly knows what you mean, and it's somewhat unique to what we talk about. One of the things we say in our family is, look. Hi, Aki. Hi, Jenny. Glad you're here. One of the things we say in our family is it's the NBA. You just say, wow, that's the NBA. That's as good as it gets. And the NBA isn't as good as it gets because of one thing. One of the greatest men I've ever met in my life, and certainly one of the finest gentlemen and one of the most brilliant teachers of the game of basketball was a guy named Stu Inman. He was the Portland general manager of the Portland Trail Blazers, just a wonderful guy. General manager of the Portland Trail Blazers. He was so kind to me early and late in my career. He was just a wonder. He used to say to us, we'd go to the rookie camps, and he would say, I can go in almost any town in America and show you 15 better basketball players than these guys. But they can't hang on the team. They won't be there 2 months from now. They aren't a good teammate. They're troubled, or there's some duplicitous problems in their life. So they were picking a unique compilation of great quality basketball players who were good enough individuals that they could blend into a team, take coaching, be a part of something greater than just what's in that 94-foot box. They could be a good pro. High standard. So it's not one thing. When we say, oh, that's excellence, that's great, it's not one thing. Be very careful of one thing or another thing type thinking. Most of the time, when you hear in a discussion, it's this or that, both of those things are laden with fear. Really completely embroiled and backed and caused by fear. I believe this is a possible world. The NBA players are possible because they can do many, many things that kind of build them into an NBA player. We call it a thing, a player, but really it's because they're a composite that can do many, many, many things really well. Ernest Holmes, Joseph Campbell, Krishnamurti, we're going to touch them all tonight. Ernest Holmes says that the experience of being and God and being in God are two different things. Being and God and being in God. When we're being in God, we need to soar into a form of a unified life. And a unified life wouldn't be one thing, would it? It would be everything it touches. It would be as broad as all possibilities, a unified life. It would be many things. Holmes goes on to say, he who sees duality or distinction does not actually see God. He sees dualism, or she sees dualism. That dualism blinds us to the divinity of every one of us. Even a flower in your garden is more evolved than that. That flower is not believing one only thing in that moment. It's many things. It's being touched by many things, by the divine, by the infinite unified power. Be a pro. So start by being a pro by beginning to break away from knee-jerk dualities, just like it's obviously this or that. And I can tell you what, there's a lot of support for people saying it's this or that. Break free. Pros are different. They're rare. Break free. Escape the world of duality. Joseph Campbell says that he doesn't believe people are looking for the meaning of life. And day long, all day, day, night, whatever, you can get on the web and you can hear people talking about, I'm going to help you with the meaning of your life. Joseph Campbell says he doesn't believe people are looking for meaning of their life. He says as much as they're looking for the experience of being alive. Simon Sinek now, and he's one of the bright ones. He may be the brightest one of this last swirl of people who've come up, because he can take it from body chemistry all the way up through how beings act in society and how they make choices and what the chemistry has to do with those choices. He says something we've been teaching for 26 years. He says that when we think we're being analytic, really what we're doing, the first thing that comes out of our file cabinets, out of our subconscious mind, the first thing that shows up is emotion. And emotion, you know when emotion shows up, it may have one label of anger or this or that, but it's not a thing. It's a composite of many things. It's not the first time or the last time you've ever felt that feeling in your life. You have a history of it, or it wouldn't be showing up now. So it's not a single thing. The experience of being alive then would be an emotional thing. We're questing for an emotional thing that is broadband. It has many, many encodes involved in it. Okay? So first, be aware that you do this, that you get jammed into dualism and singularity. Second, stop defending it when you do. Just stop it. Just stop defending it. No, it's right. Nah, that's fear. Okay? And thirdly, your automatic behaviors were created historically. They may or may not have anything to do with you right now. So what we're asking in the putting down of duality, in the journeying within and searching and being open and being quiet with yourself, what we're searching for is we're searching for something that does have to do with now, not just a historic program that turned on because it's cold outside, or 5 brown cars drove by, or 15 other things looked like they were there. It attached to the last time my subconscious mind felt those things. Up come the emotions, and boom, I think that's who I am today. You have choice in this. You have great choice in this, and it's a worthy price to pay of opening into the possibilities and the wonder of yourself. Krishnamurti says that if you take a long journey, you must carry things lightly and patiently. This isn't a one knee-jerk reaction where you're going to hit some Valhalla and it's going to be okay forever. No, this is a growth in you. This is a flow in you. This is a letting go of many things. And you're going to learn to carry things lightly and patiently within yourself. And also, when you're taking a long journey, you must begin very near with you. You have to take all of you. And all of you is not one quick, fast reaction, one this, that. You're a plethora. You're an infinity within yourself of your mind, your body, and your spirit. Hey, quest to be like the NBA. Hey, quest to be a pro. Quest to be open at the top. Quest to be a part of flow. Okay? Hey, Krishnamurti's worth listening to. Joseph Campbell is brilliant. You need some reading or some, look him up. Flow with them. Be with them. This is a great thing. Be a pro. Don't just get in the knee-jerk reaction back and forth of fear. Open to the possibility. I'm Ross Cook with the Center of Balance and Effective Communication, and I hope tonight's been beneficial to you. Go do it differently, just a little bit today. Open to the possibility. We'll be talking again soon. And Jomo.